What are you saying, bro? Does this look good? Does this look good, bro? You stupid. Something right about this. That could be somebody's mom or daughter. Camera and you did. Oh God. You just did wanking off to this shit. This ain't right, so I give it a shit. And the vaping, I will see from today whether or not I giving that up. But I really ain't feeling to. I really not feeling to. Because it's like, what I have left? I have no more vice. It's like, as a dude used to do real drugs. I used to do real bad shit. I used to do bad stuff. I was not a good person. I was a very, very demented, evil, dark, twisted person in the head. And I give up real shit. I give up real plenty of my vice. And as a man, every man have a vice. I give up. A journalist who moved to Latvia, some European country. Alright, he's a journalist. He just broken up with the girl. He moved there. He car broke down. He went by the psycho neighbor to get help. Alright, the neighbor helped him. They became familiar, and then he asked the neighbor, "Look at it. Look at the state of this vape machine. Look at the state of this vape machine. Alright? I'm gonna cut I put a tie strap on the vape to hold it together. But what's the reality, right? What's this shit up? Alright? Look at the fuck cut off, man. Look, as I cut this tie strap, the shit cut off. Look. Wait. Yeah. A little bit more sturdy than I thought. I'm putting a stop to this. No more vaping. No more vaping. I am putting a stop to this bullshit. No more of this. No more. No more of this. No more of this. Okay. Alright. How you just set this one up? How you just set this one up? This is a new one, alright? I full of shit. I can't stop yet. Right? This is the new one, alright? I full of garbage. Alright? But it is smaller. It is a downgrade from that machine. Alright? One step at a time. Alright? I give up porn. I give up a whole bunch of other shit. So let me vape, please. This is the new one. Yeah, I'm full of shit. It's been your boy. Proceed with the video. I was like, this is the purpose. You make some money, you reproduce and make your insurance, and you spread positivity. That is the purpose. That was just me being a dickhead, but I was like, you agree with that? Well, I was like, the purpose will come, just find the passion. And she was like, you have to find the purpose before you find the passion. And it's like, oh God. You didn't hear it, man. It's all like, but I understand where she coming from. Say, hey, I'm talking to you, hey. Alright, so that was way too aggressive. I really like the Batman because he's not a goody two shoes, rainbow dust, love and happiness, peace and love, brother. He's not one of them. Good will prevail and justice shall suffice. Jalalala, tally ho. He's not one of them kind of superheroes. He's a top superhero. He's dark. That's why I love the dark. Like our next superhero I really love too, Daredevil. I love the Daredevil as a superhero because he's relatable. The pain of Batman and Daredevil, their mentality and the pain they went through and what they are is relatable to me. So I root for those good guys. But most good guys, Superman, I relate to Superman. He's a good guy I really like because Superman got separated from his home planet, his family. I relate to those three superheroes. If you understand, if you relate to them too and you love them as much as I do, let me know who's your favorite superhero. Who's your... That's a fresh For a couple that went camping for a vacation. Sasquatch kidnapped them. It wasn't a Sasquatch, it was a fucking ape, crossbred incest ape, mixed up with human DNA, and over intelligent ape, and it kidnapped her kind of books. So the first movie book I got was 30 Days of Night, and then this one was Monster, and then this one is a Sapfest. This is a dog is. This one is about some romantic one. I try to switch it up. I don't want to keep doing the same shit all the time. So, in essence, book was decent. I'm gonna start with the good first. Rating it out of 10 and how well it was written. 8 out of 10. It was written very well written. 8 out of 10 for how it was written. It was very understandable, very well written. For the level of interest I had in the story and how exciting and interesting it was. 4 out of 10. For me, 4 out of 10. It was a little too sappy and happy. I don't like happy endings. I'll sound up. I don't like happy endings in books and in movies. The ending was too happy. It's like everybody who went helping you, everyone who went helping that dude who lost his wife, a bunch of people died, but your wife survived. And all they living happily ever after. And your friends you living with your friends and your wife happily ever after. And all the people that helped dead. It's like all this shit are dead. So all the years who went in the woods should have died. Alright, but it is what it is, alright? I like bad endings. I like terrible endings. That's what I like. Alright? This is how I would have ended the book. I would have ended like his wife fall on her head in a coma and he in the hospital waiting for her to wake up. That is how I wanted it to end. Not, oh, he came to the rescue and he saved her and a Sasquatch saved her from getting murdered. No, but I want to see people dying. I want to see things happening. Alright, so I don't give a this doesn't affect me. This doesn't bother me. Alright? And if it does, get over it. But YouTube is a hard thing to do. You need a lot of equipment, a lot of software, you need technology, you need cameras, you need a lot of to YouTube. You need to invest in this like a business. So if you're trying to get into YouTube, this is not easy. But good lighting. Alright, so basically I lost 2 days of footage because this video is supposed to be about a 7-day transformation, like losing 10 pounds in 7 days. Right? That mixed up in with a whole bunch of other footage and it got deleted by accident because I didn't remember what videos were which. Alright, shit got deleted. Alright, so this day 5 days later will be the results and the showing. Alright, but at the start of this I weighed 230 pounds. Right, it was pretty bad in the start, like really bad. I looked atrocious in the start. Alright, so proceed the video, and to make things interesting, every day from now on, 5 days after this, will be challenges. So Monday, push-up challenge. How many push-ups can I get fresh? Because when you're banged up, you know you can't do all that you can. Alright? So Monday, push-ups. How much can I get? Tuesday, squats. How much air squats can I get? Wednesday, how much curls can I get? And you see where I'm going with this, alright? Welcome in. DJ Facebook is a horrible place. About a DJ sketch a lot. Like, I was gonna make a DJ sketch. Right? I haven't forgot about the DJ sketch. Alright? But after the 100th video is uploaded, I will upload the DJ sketch. I'll probably try to promote that video, and try to get people to go and start watching my channel. Right? I'll actually start trying to get people to go and check out my channel after this 100th video, because then I like, yeah, we gotta actually take this seriously, because they make 100 videos and nobody know about it. Right? Yeah, like 5 subscribers. Right? So after the 100th video, the DJ sketch, I need to start, and I'll promote that video. Like, I'll promote my channel. I'll try to get people to come and watch my stuff. Right? Because that DJ sketch worth people watching. That actually worth some fucking people coming and looking at this because it's gonna be hilarious and it's gonna be a banger. Right? Got out to drinks, right? And after they went for drinks, he met a girl in the club. Right? He got the girl in the club number, and they left after. And when both driving back to their homes, because there's neighbors, so one dude was driving, they was drinking. On the way back, the normal person, the well-adjusted person, hit that same girl he was flirting with and got the number. He crashed, so he hit her. Right? So she got ran over. Right? That was real funny. Right? Well, she got ran over. Right? And the psycho neighbor come out to help him because he's doing air quotes right now. He's a nurse. Right? So he jump out to help her. Right? And he said, yo, this girl dead. She dead, bro. Let me leave. We gotta leave now. Right? Well, this ain't looking good. Both of us could get arrested. We have to leave. Right? So they end up leaving. Alright, now the well-adjusted person suffering with his conscience now. Like he feeling some type of way because he's a normal person and this was wrong. Alright? And the next dude was talking him into saying, don't go by the police and report this. You're gonna go to jail for life. And I gonna go to jail because I ain't help nothing. I ain't do nothing. So keep your mouth shut. And whatever the police say, you just say, you fake our alibi. So he was just basically coercing this man into doing the wrong thing with him. And knowing goddamn well they were supposed to call the police or the ambulance. Alright? So, the well-adjusted person for filming the entire workout is like an hour-long video that I just had to cut down to about 1 minute. I just felt a whole workout is about an hour that I have to cut down to 1 minute. And I don't want to do that because it's too much. It's more work than it's worth. Alright? It's not worth it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just film a challenge. A reps challenge in any body part rep out challenge. Alright, so that's what I will do. Alright, I will still do my workout, but I ain't going to film it. Because as I say, it's a whole hour of recording and I don't want to do. Alright, so let me get into this. I think this is the push-up challenge today. Today is what in God's name is today? I check it, alright. Today what the today is? Today is Wednesday. Alright, so push-up challenge. How many reps in push-ups? And then no wank ass form. Good form push-ups. I'll show you what good form is and what nonsense form is. Alright, let me go. Alright, but before I go, I'm gonna warm up. With some burpees. Not burpees, some jumping jack. Burpees go gas out the chest. Alright? So I'm gonna warm up with some jumping jacks and get into this challenge. The well-adjusted person end up he's a journalist, so he end up covering the story about the girl he killed. Alright? So he covered the story and her sister was there, and her sister, she magically pick him to talk to. And she basically said if you could help me and help me find this person who killed her, and she talking to the killer, alright? But basically, right, the next dude, people started to put two and two together. So some, the psycho, people started to put two and two together, and the psycho seeing the people putting it together. And once a psycho see fucking witnesses and seeing people who smart enough to know what happened, them had to die, alright? Them have to fucking die. So he just went on a killing spree, killing real people. All for what? He like, dog, you was innocent. It's like, if all they call the police, you would not get nothing what happened to you, he would have go to jail. First off, an old lady died first because the old lady was the witness and he was her nurse, and he fucking killed she. Like, he inject she with something and she got, I'm doing air quotes again, she got a fucking heart attack and died. Alright, so she was the first to die. Who was next? Alright, his boss, the well-adjusted person, boss, he moved to that country and his boss gave him a place to stay and a car. Alright? And the psycho pushed that car into the river because that car was evidence. Alright, so his boss, and they reported it stolen. So his boss didn't know nothing about that because the well-adjusted person was slow and didn't tell his boss, didn't lie and say the car was stolen. So he went looking for him, and the psycho saw him, and he had to die. So he dead too. And then on top of that, now the sister, the well-adjusted person went around with the sister, and the psycho, well, she had a dead too. Alright, so the psycho was real toying with him, but hey, the but after the good person couldn't take it anymore and was looking to confess to the sister that he already boned, the psycho done beat him to it. So the good person got caught. The police was putting two and two together, but both dudes lied their way out of it. But the sister was putting it together, and she came to confront the good person, but the psycho was there. As per usual, the psycho was there, and well, the psycho kidnapped her, choked she out, or chloroform her, and put her in a cabin or something. And then the good person came looking for her, because the two of them used to go fishing, and had a cabin, and yeah, it's not rocket science. A psycho does always hide the people in the forest and a alright, so they had a big spat. The psycho told him, I do all this for you, I kill all these people for you, you feel me? And all that, blah 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 blah. And basically I didn't like the ending. I did not like the ending, right? Because it was perfect. The psycho got away with all the murders. He pinned it on the good doer, Mr. I'm a good person. He pinned it on him. So all the DNA evidence was on the good person. And the psycho knew what he was doing, but he had the fucked up thing. Everything was going blissfully. Right? I am not a bad person. I don't think I am. But I always root for the bad guys, because the bad guys are way more likable than the good guys, because the good guys are good. Fuck. I want to see the bad people win. Alright? Because it's more interesting. So the ending was going perfectly. The psycho pinned everything on Mr. Goody Two Shoes. The girl dead. Everything going blissfully. But here the fucked up thing. The paramedics revived the girl. So she was the only one left who knew what happened. And once she got revived, this they up. Alright? When the movie was ending, how the psycho, he get away with everything and pin it on him, I was like, this movie is a banger. These people know how to make a ending. And then when they revive her, they flop the in the ending. Alright, how they revive her, so she go and knock and tell everybody what the happened. This movie, that's how I was feeling like, oh God, why they just can't make the good, why they can't let the psycho get away with it? But you know the directors and the producers had to make the stuff look like there's not psychos, there's not bad people for making the ending like this, so they had to spin the ending to make it have a kind of somewhat happy-ish ending to make, But I didn't like the ending. It was going perfectly. The psycho was getting away with everything, and the only witness left, the reviver. And I was like, movie though. This ending. But the movie was still a 7 out of 10. Right, go check that movie out. Hopefully I put enough screenshots of pictures or whatever of the movie. I can't put any clips because you know the shit will get copyrighted. Alright, but that's just me talking about a movie that I really, really liked. It was a real good movie. It was a lifetime movie. And I'm not a sick person, but I always want the bad guys to win. That's my thing. I always want the bad fucking guys to win. Because I relate with them. It's like, they're so fucking clever and so ahead, so far ahead, like they could predict everything about what's going to happen. But the directors is always write it in a way where they get caught. Right? But in reality, they wouldn't get caught because they're too smart to be caught unless they fuck up and leave a witness who could be revived. They'd fully kill her or something. But anyways, I am not a bad person. I just don't like happy endings. And I always root for the bad guys to win. Right? Let me know if you guys root for bad guys too, if you sick like me. And then, you know, the bad guy, the villain, when they get caught, or when they're backed against a corner, when they're trapped essentially, the fucking villain or the bad guy, they just always do what's the most predictable thing a villain does do when they're caught and they're cornered? They just kill themselves, or they just run into danger to be killed. That's what's happened. So he didn't have no guns, so you know, obviously they'll fucking kill themselves. Alright, that's what every villain or every fucking bad person does. Alright? I mean, I don't want to sound like a bad person. It's just what you relate with. I relate more with the bad guys. I don't want to sound like a terrible person, but I relate with the bad guys because I understand what caused them to be like that. I understand what is wrong with them mentally, and I could relate. It have relatability. To be honest, she died kind of stupid. It's like, who the fuck does ride a bike drunk? She died kind of stupid. I had real fucking people out there in the road. I was talking to herself because look kind of that to the country dog. It's like she going riding a fucking bike in the middle of the night while it had drinks in here in a pitch black road. It's like the directors didn't do a good job with that. It's like, who gonna fucking ride a bike in pitch black midnight and it just come from a club riding a bike? It's fucking stupid. Alright? No judgment too harshly. These are just opinions at this point in time. Alright? In real life circumstances, I'm not this much of an asshole. Alright? It's just a movie. It's just what I thought with the movie. I always want I want the bad person to win. Alright? Like movies like let me say you probably gonna get fucking pissed off at me if you're a well-adjusted good person. But like the Spider-Man No Way Home. I know you watched that. Alright? Like the goblins, how the goblin thinks and the things the goblin did. that made me enjoy that movie. The Goblin is the only thing in Spider-Man No Way Home is what I remembered. I really liked his part of the movie, the Goblin. His part of the movie was his scenes, his thought process, his mentality made me fucking love that movie. He saved that movie to me. Right? Like, let me say The Dark Knight, like the Joker. If you know you watch The Dark Knight, the Joker, the one and only Joker, that dude, sorry about what happened to him, but his part in that movie, fucking, he made that fucking movie. I relate to the Joker. I get off. I wanted the fucking Joker to win. I wanted him to get away with everything. But good always prevails. But luckily, in The Dark Knight, Christian Bale, whatever, how the directors wrote that and produced that, they made that Batman fucking, you wanted Batman to win. Because remember, some good guys I relate to and I want to see them succeed. So the Batman in The Dark Knight, Christian Bale, they made him so likable and so relatable as a person that you wanted that Batman to win. Or even though the Joker, I really liked him, I still wanted Christian Bale to fucking, as the Batman, to win. Because they made that dude relatable and likable. Alright? But it's been your boy. What's the next thing I could compare it to? Like Lex Luthor. Okay, alright, we go. Alright, okay, we gotta take it up. We're gonna do some squats today. How many squats can I get? How many squats can I get? Alright, so we're gonna either do. I wanna do the squats with weights. No air squats. So I'm gonna fuck my legs up and do some squats with the weights. Alright, let me see how much you can get, but first, you gotta warm up, bruh. Rules are elbows to the knees, okay? And no more than 20 seconds rest. That is the rules. No more than, let me just say 20 seconds. No more than 30 seconds rest. Elbows to the knees. Let's go. This is not the proper way to do squats, but for the purpose of the rep challenge in the squats, I'll proceed to do the squats like this. Alright? I did indeed mess my left knee up. This damaged my left knee a little bit. Alright? But for the purpose of the video, I will do the squats like this. In a future video, I will show you how to do squats properly. Alright? You don't lock your knees like this, but it is a challenge and I am trying to get the most reps possible. Alright? But it's been your boy. What's the next thing I could compare it to? Like Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is a bad guy that I don't like, right? Because he's not likable. He's a rich confused psychopath, and he has everything. So what excuse you have for being this crazy? That's why I don't really like Lex Luthor in any of the Superman stuff, because he is a bad guy that is not likable. But there's a lot of bad guys that are relatable to me and likable, and I most of the times relate to the bad guys. Alright, but because I understand the mentality, I understand what is wrong with them mentally and what they went through, and I can relate to that. If you can relate to that, let me know down there. But it's been your boy. Like, something in the universe, or space if you want to call it, it had like a cosmic kind of energy mishap. Like something went wrong in the universe, and an energy connected with a living organism that had intelligence, and cause the energy combined with living intelligence, it created a so-called like God. How do I explain this? It's like I don't even know if cosmic is the
this right here. This is plantain. Right? This is a mango plantain because it's soft. My bro gave me this. Hopefully it's good. Some carrots in it. We just call it dal in our country, dal. But it's split peas and some plantain. Right?
Cosmic energy mistake that happened in the universe, that energy mix, like it somehow got tangled up with living intelligence, and it developed a consciousness, and boom, God. Like space energy mixed with intelligence, and boom, God, infinite power. I was like, what if that is God? Like something went wrong in the universe, and somehow like a living thing with intelligence got mixed with space energy, and boom, you get God. Alright, now, the explanation of why he care about human beings now. Cause God is like a living. Hold up, it's Saturday. Today is the rest day. Alright? It's the 25th of June right now. You feel me? I have till the end of June to lose 5 pounds of fat. Alright? This challenge is losing 10 pounds. So I have 5 pounds of fat to lose by the end of this month. And it's the 25th right now. The rest day. Alright? I started this journey about 4 or 5 days ago, and I have lost no weight. I have lost no fucking weight. Alright, all I'm losing is water weight. So I keep fluctuating from. Right, let me get this weight. Like a living thing with intelligence got mixed with space energy, and boom, you get God. Alright, now, the explanation of why he care about human beings now. I think something wrong with that fucking scale. I don't think keep telling me the same fucking thing every time there's something wrong with that fucking scale. Hey, the fucking thing lines. It keep going from 225 to 230 every other day. So clearly I'm only losing water weight. So I need to have the rest of the month to lose this 5 pounds of fat, so I wouldn't be lying to YouTube. Cause God is like living, is like have like a consciousness. Like that consciousness is lead to him caring for other living organisms, right? And he's all powerful. So what if like, these are just thoughts, right? I'm probably gonna include this in one of my videos and whatever dead air something I'm doing, but picture God as like fucking space energy with living intelligence that developed into a consciousness. Telling dreams. Like, yeah, I love you. Like, yeah, I'll be there for you, anything you want, just to get what I want. And these females turn on me. So they went psycho. They went crazy. And they went fucking insane. And one of the chicks tried to kill me. She chasing me. She fucking chasing me. You fuck me over. You nice man. She fucking trying to kill me. I was like, bitch, relax, girl. We only dated a couple months. What the fuck wrong with you? Like, she try to fuck kill me because I lied to she. Right? I feel like a demon was chasing me, a woman, a female demon was trying to fucking ruin my life. Because I lied to she and tell she what she wanted to hear. To get off, to get what I want. And she thinks a demon trying to fuck my life up and kill me. Right? And then it was happening to Jesse too. Like he have like a girlfriend. And she turned into a demon too and tried to kill him. I was like, what kind of fucking dream is this? Right? That's what happens every time. When I wake up on my back. Like when I fall asleep on my back. I hate falling asleep on my back. Because I just wake up paralyzed. I just wake up just so fucking paralyzed. Because once I fall asleep on my back. My eyes would be open. My brain would be awake. But my body can't move. And it's very terrifying to have a paralyzed body in the night when you have a nightmare. And so I hate falling asleep on my back, so I always sleep on my side. But this time I wake up on my back from that nightmare. And the nightmare was in a nutshell. I fuck over a female, she turned into a demon and trying to ruin my life and kill me. Right? Because I was a pig. Right? It was horrible. This dream was bad. Right? The dream was so bad it wake me up. Right? Guys, don't use people. Right, sir? That's what happened. I get karma in the dream. I just fuck a female, think a demon and try to kill me. She try to fuck my life up. She's just like, you can't fuck me over, I gonna ruin you. I gonna ruin your fucking life. Oh god, that dream was bad. It was terrible. That was a terrible, terrible fucking dream. Alright, well, I think that's enough of me talking fucking nonsense. Alright? I'm going to pick up a little pace. Fucking people. I used to see fucking people jogging. I used to wake up very early to go to work. I used to wake up really fucking early to go to work. Right? So I always used to see people in the bus going up Arima. I used to see people in the fucking savannah walking like, what the fuck wrong with these people, dog? It's like fucking 5 o'clock in the morning and you fucking jogging in the savannah. Fuck wrong with you? Go back in your house. Alright, that's how I used to feel. But look at me. Look at me. Look at me. The fuck, dog. It's like, what the fuck wrong with these people? And I turned into one of these people. Alright, I'm just trying to meditate. Get this fucking cardio in. You feel me? Get this fucking cardio in. Alright? Alright, no more fucking excuses. Have the rest of the month to lose this fat. So I ain't gonna be fucking lying to YouTube. Alright? I'm trying to lose 10 pounds in 1 week. Alright? And I'm trying to be legit. Run the video out. Titling it that losing 10 pounds in 1 week. People could believe what I'm saying. And it's not a bunch of fucking cap. Alright? For clickbait. Alright, so there we go. There you go. The point is, I hate sleeping on my back. And I'm not going to use people. Alright? My monsters, my demons, want to use females and tell them whatever the fuck they want to hear. Just so I can have fun. But that's not the way. Don't use people. Alright? Just fucking do the right thing. Alright? Space energy with living intelligence that developed into a consciousness mixed with power, mixed with space fucking energy, universe power. And boom, you have God. And God care about living organisms. So he care about other aliens on other planets. He care about us on Earth. He care about anything with intelligence. And there's living, like material matter. Like that's what he care about. And he care about those well-beings and helping those creatures and organisms and all of that. He care about those kind of stuff. Because he has a conscience and he's powerful. So in simple, this is just a thought, but what if? Take that away from this. What if? Right? Because I like me personally, I believe in a God. Right? I believe there's a higher power behind everything. Like it have to. It's like common sense. Alright, but what if this God is cosmic space energy mixed with living intelligence that developed into a conscious mixed with infinite power, and it cares for other living organisms? I don't know if I pronounced that right. And he goes all over the universe finding living organisms to see if they would be. And he goes all over the universe finding living organisms to see if they would be aware of him and would have faith in him of his power. Right? And he just helps out other planets and helps out other living organisms to evolve and to, you know what I mean, spread positive energy and light and just make peace and love and all that to make life enjoyable. So maybe, just maybe, there is a God. There's no doubt in there's a God. But why? How did God come to be? It's like, fuck, I know it have no fucking church person could answer that. Not one. All they say is it have a God, it have a, yeah, but how, what was God, where God come from? Where that come from? And in my head, maybe that came from space energy mixed with living intelligence. Like somehow those two mixed, got intertwangled, I said. Somehow that got intertwangled, right? And it caused a consciousness in the universe with infinite power. And this infinite power goes all over the universe finding living creatures, life, and helps evolve. Session, early morning workout session. I wouldn't call it early because it was like after 5. I can tell my voice, I'm tired. Alright, so I had a good session this morning. I'm work now. I work. Yeah, the bush need to cut. I don't mind the bush because it's hiding me. Alright, but yeah, it fucking hide it. I had a good session. Some push-ups, sit-ups, jumping jacks, listen to some good music. You feel me? Getting sweating. I woke up too late to take a walk or a jog this morning in the savannah, the park. I woke up too late. I just do a 30-minute quick workout in home. Alright? It was good. I take my pills, not supplements, but like vitamins, my brain pills. All them pills expired, but I don't know if it's still working. What you gonna do, kill me? It's like, it expired. What the fuck expired pill gonna do, kill me? Alright, so I was taking these pills. Alright, I taking a fat metabolizer, a double dose in it. Dude say take one in the morning, one in the evening, and I taking 2. I take it like double the amount. I was like, what the fuck you gonna do, kill me? Alright? Yeah. Alright, so these fat metabolizers, it's not cheap. I don't even know if they're working. Of those living creatures, I think that shit making me constipated. Make those creatures enjoy life and just evolve to the point, you know what I mean? And just make them feel dependent on his power and his energy. And, something like that. Right? I think I explained that clear enough. Maybe, this body, 12th time I'm repeating this. Maybe no one can. Good session. I'm gonna film the challenges.
I'm gonna film the challenges from this point on. I ain't gonna be talking no more. I'll just leave you the voiceover on my opinion. It's just an opinion, alright? It's like it's just a thought. It's not set in stone. Alright, it's just a fucking thought. Alright? But we're just gonna leave that voiceover in. Alright, my opinions will change with time as I mature. This is nothing set in stone. It's just a fucking opinion. Relax. Alright? Give me your
And
opinion.
no one on
alright?
this fucking universe
It's
could say
not
where
a bigger
God came
deal.
from.
It's just
But
thoughts.
everybody knows
Alright?
of God. Right? Everybody knows of God, but most people don't believe in God. I personally believe in God. Alright? But I believe in Jesus too. Right? So I personally have this where God come from. Right? Where he just pop up and everybody believe in God now? Where did that come from? And this is just happen when I alone a lot and my brain going, but maybe God is like fucking space, cosmic energy mixed with fucking living organisms with intelligence and the fucking stuff mixed together and boom, you get infinite power with consciousness that going around the universe fucking saving life and helping evolving living creatures and help making the planets better and like trying to fucking make these people believe in something to unify them, and because the cosmic space energy that is God with the fucking intelligence stuff cares about living and you know what I mean? You hear where I'm going with this, right? But maybe, what y'all think about my rant of maybe complete nonsense to you, but somebody else would be like, ooh, this makes sense. This song is kind of cool. This make a little sense, you know. We've got this fucking cosmic space energy. The fucking